Hello everybody, my name is Skeletormandee and welcome back to the Warframe Iron Man. And this week, we're getting our ship, the Railjack, so that we can do Railjack missions. I know, crazy concept. But before we do anything, I have to get something out of the way. And that's 2 weeks of Barrow that I've just not included the clips of. So we'll be right back.
Flashback.
Now here is someone with great taste.
Okay, well, I wasn't planning on speaking there in the Barrow clips, but yeah, that's the Cigna right there. Anyway, enough of that. We'll look at it in a second. I am slacking on opening relics, but I do want to pick up primed heated charge. A very important mod for our secondaries. Primed point blank would be good, but I just don't have it in me to do these right now, and it'll come around. We also just don't use shotguns, so I'm not too worried about it. But let's go take a look at that Cigna, shall we? Wow, doesn't that just look spectacular?
End of flashback.
It's crazy to think that we got this on the Iron Man before I actually got this on my main account, but that's how it would be. Anyway, Railjack, you gotta do the Rising Tide. I will note that this quest is necessary to move on. And actually, let me claim this. This is gonna give us some carbides, which is gonna be very important for what we're about to do. And how do I go to the junction? Oh, that's why I can't access the junction. I haven't even fucking made it to the node. Okay, well, I shall return when we make it to that node. Okay, we're back. We've made it. The giant red exterminate marker on the junction means that we're ready to go. So let's hop in here. And it's a Mesa Spectre. Ooh. Uh-huh.
That's not a tenno. That's a hollow warframe. Infested flesh. Put it out of its misery.
Yeah, I'm well aware. And for completion of that junction, we got some hard-earned credits. That's very good. We also got the Patient Zero quest. Yep.
Codex.
That's how you get Mesa. And then the Mire. That is a weapon. Now we have access to Eris, which this is where we're going to be able to get the last 2 electricity 6060s that we're missing, being for the shotgun and the primary, but we're not worrying about that. I want my Railjack. And the reason we want a Railjack so bad is because, well, actually, if we come to the Eris Junction, we click on that, complete the Rising Tide. Yeah, we have to do it anyway to move on. We also have to defeat the Ambulance on Pluto, which we'll do some other time. But, for sure, we're going to backpedal. It's time.
Online. Crew. Dax. My crew is gone. Tenno. You will do. Awaiting dry dock integration.
Yeah, we have to get a new Cephalon, because Ortis is a shitter, I guess. I don't know. No! Not my mutagen samples. I'm gonna need those, man. Get ahead and craft this. Oh, by the way, we started crafting Wukong last week. I totally forgot to actually start crafting him, so he's not gonna be in this one. I guess I should have hopped back on, started crafting it, whatever. Who cares? There he is. We also have this personal quarters segment we have to craft, but we'll do that some other time. Oh, I can rush this. Yay! Now I gotta go to our dry dock. Here we are. Soon to be very used facility in the Green Lewis Dojo, but for now, there's something missing.
Tenno, I am Cephalon Psi. You will refer to me as such. The sentient threat has learned from past defeat. Reforming. Rebuilding. We must rebuild to contain that threat. construct an Old War era Sigma Series Railjack. A Railjack requires a viable command cephalon. I am not a viable command cephalon. I will identify a viable replacement. But first, recover the wreckage. Then, assembly. Return to your orbiter. Railjacks died with the Orokin. Only wreckage remains. I have identified faint void drive traces on the surface of Mars. Investigate, recover, rebuild.
I sure hope you liked the Archwing quest. That shit was fire, where you just had to go around and excavate. Oh, I see. I didn't remember if this was an exterminator, not exterminate, an excavation or what, but looks like it is. And if only I had the weapon that made this easy peasy. Oh wait, I do.
Confluence aggregator roasted. Something has nested in the fuel intakes. Astroframe integrity 87%. Component viable. Cephalon Ortis. Rendezvous with Tenno at extraction point.
Yay. Oh, is it gonna make me go back to my dojo? Oh. Yucky. We're gonna do something crazy. We're going to a relay. Lord forgive me if I get a booster. If we come to the relay also has a dry dock. But what's important is that we can go down to the dry dock, do whatever we need to here.
I have not seen a Railjack in some time. I remember. Orokin outer terminus positions have fallen.
Oh, great. Uncle's trauma dumping again. Oh. I'm not sure how much of Cephalon's size story I'm going to include. Pretty much, they went to war, and their entire crew died. Now he's got survivor's guilt. But, like, I got you, buddy. I don't die. Also, what's with, like, the casual-ass bongos, bro? Oh. No, I will not be going back to my orbiter. We will be going to navigation, getting the propulsion system. Alright, so the rest of this quest, if you would believe it, is just going and doing the same thing we've already done 5 more times. So, to keep it brief, I'm going to skip all that. We're gonna jump straight to when I get my Railjack and we can actually play in it. Because, you know, that's fun. Yep, we did it. Alright, that was probably the most boring quest of all time. Let's get in here. Woohoo! Oh, I don't know about that. Oh.
All systems integrated. Reactor still offline. This ship needs power. Where the negative resides, my mind is dissonant. All I know is Lua. Will you go? Nav is ready for coordinates.
Yeah, man, sure. Uh-huh. Oh. I saw the pickup thing, but it's gone now.
3 days later.
Stop. Something has occurred. The periphery of absence. I felt it tremble. A desire to be filled. To be known. You hold a key. Return to the orbiter. I believe you have found my answer.
Yay!
Take what you have found to that which I cannot find. The negative will be proven. My end shall be at an end. Begin
What?
our beginning.
What are all you people doing in my goddamn Railjack?
Something moves. An infinite zero. Impossible. Perception failure. Recalibrating. All systems clear. Reactor online. Whatever you did, we are space-worthy. Proceed to navigation. You have earned this. Railjack online. Let's take her out.
Our maiden flight. We're going straight into a mission. Damn, that was a sick cinematic that we'll skip every time from now on. We are in our Railjack, though. This is huge. And the first thing we're gonna do once we land, well, not land, but oh man, we're gonna swap to our operator. Now, you might be saying, why would we do that? It's simple. Because we're gonna level our mote amp this way. Yeah, for whatever reason, unless they've fixed it since, when you are piloting your Railjack as your operator, you get mote amp XP. And yes, we are getting mods for our Railjack. And I will mention that the mission type we are doing is a exterminate. But it's not really an exterminate. All we're doing is dogfighting out here in space. So all these little fighters we gotta blow up. We got our main cannons. We have top and bottom cannons too, but we don't have a gunner, so we can't use those. And we have secondary missiles. Oh, excuse me. I might be a little Dr. Pepper filled, but oh shit, yeah, dude. Man, I'm trash. If we middle click our mouse, boom, it launches a torpedo, but yeah, we missed. Yeah, this is it. This is our reward, Railjack. And I'm also going to lower the game volume real quick. Oh.
We maggots live not long.
Okay, I got a pop-up for the Kuva Lich system, and it wasn't like anything on my screen. It was just loud talking, so that was pretty neat. But I'll show that message when we actually do that, which we can do now. Also, we took a lot of fucking damage. What? Should be all the fighters now. And let's work on these cruise ships. Now, the cruise ships are specific. You know, we can shoot out their engines. Now they can't move. But if we were to just batter them with our cannons, we can't destroy it any further. We have to manually get it. One of two ways. And the first way is we can sabotage the ship manually. If we go in our arc wing, we can shoot ourselves in here, and we're on the ship. We can go back here, and there's their reactor. Blow that shit up, and now their ship's gonna blow up with all of them inside of it. Now let's get the hell out of here. And bada boom, there she goes. Alternatively, because there is only two that we had to destroy, we can come over here. Now they can't move. We come back here and we use our forward artillery. And they're gone. It's like a giant rail cannon. Damn. And that's pretty much it. Now, of note, with Railjack, we can come over here. We did finish that mission, but we could keep going and do more. Which we will actually be doing in a second, because there's still more I have to show off. But I am going to get off for the night, and we'll pick this up I think tomorrow or something. But we could go on, or we could go home, which is what we're going to do. I think, does this take us to the Dojo one? Yeah, it does. Good. I don't want to be in a relay. There's weirdos in my ship. Before we end for today, for me, not for y'all, we're going to at least get through Earth with our new... There's this section we got to go over to. Now here, we can research all of these different components to the Railjack, which, I don't remember which ones are good. I think it was the Photor. 2 focus beams. Yeah, that looks good. Let's go ahead and research this. And all of these things that we research here, we can use on our ship. But we come over here. Yeah. This is our ship. We have 4 parts. We have the shield array, the engines, the plating, and the reactor. We don't have any additional parts, though. I don't think we picked any up. Our Railjack has mods. Of course it does. Even though we picked up a bunch. I don't know where they went. We have intrinsics, which are a new feature to us. Pretty much this is just a leveling system for different aspects of our Railjack. We've got tactical, which gives us unlocks like tactical mods and shit for our ship. We have piloting, which makes piloting the thing better. Gunnery, which makes our weaponry better. Engineering, which makes our engineering better. And command, which you can see in that first rank, unlocks first crew member. Yes, that's right. We come over here. We could assemble a crew. And this isn't like actual players, which you could substitute with all these crewmen. You can build a crew with NPC characters. Now, here on the Warframe Iron Man, we like to make things a lot more difficult than they need to be. And you know, I wouldn't be much of a Warframe Iron Man if I had hired help on my ship. So I'm not doing this. For all Railjack purposes, I'm going solo, baby. Why? Because I got a comment a long time ago, and I thought that was a really fucking good idea. So, I'm gonna do it. We have no reason to level up command, which, for you guys at home that aren't playing an Iron Man account like me, or more specifically, you guys that are gonna allow yourselves to get crewmen, which I totally recommend you do because Railjack sucks, and to make it any easier is great for you. I would recommend getting crew ranked up the first thing, but it's absolutely useless to us, so we get to skip out on it. And I will mention that in these intrinsics are actually minor upgrades to other things outside of Railjack. More specifically, if we come over to... which one is it? Yes, Tactical. Reduces Arcwing Blink cooldown by 25%. It also reduces Necromech Summon cooldown, but we don't have one of those. That cooldown on the Blink actually applies outside of Railjack. So if we were doing an open world bounty and we wanted to zip around, this would affect it. Oh man, these are just so good. This isn't a complete waste of time. We're actually going to get passive upgrades from this. So we're going to be going ahead with this. But for now, I ain't doing much. And yes, you see right there, we can rename our Railjack. I'm going to leave that to y'all again. I love having y'all name my stuff. So, if you would like to be the person who names our Railjack in the Warframe Iron Man, leave a comment down below. Whatever the most liked comment is by the time the next video comes up about Railjacks, that'll be the one. So, yeah. I don't like naming my own things. But I will tell you what, this Railjack is funky with this color scheme. It actually does look pretty good, but I'm gonna make it look even better. Lord forgive me, for I am green. Damn, that is a bright ass ship, dude. Let's take a look on the inside. I want to see how it looks. Hey, wait, why is that gray? That was gray. Cringe. And it ain't green in here. What is this? It's all busted up still, too. Whatever. At least we aren't gonna lose this in a parking lot. In our parking lot for one. Alright. I got that unlocked. I'm gonna go to sleep maybe, and then when I wake up, we're gonna go back to it. Alright, we're getting back to the Railjack grind. We got a few mods from that run. We got an aura. This makes our arc wing faster. Pretty cool. Might as well go ahead and level this, just cause. And then the rest of this, we can level this one too. Just makes our turrets do more crit damage. I hope that means our main turrets that we actually use, and not our gunner's turrets, because if it does, then that's ass, but it shouldn't. And that's about all we can do. And then as for the intrinsics, we have 3 available. I should probably do engineering for being able to heal our ship. What does this give? Piloting. Oh, we can boost. And why not? I would just love to full tilt, but it probably isn't the smartest. And then if we wanted to get back into Railjack missions, we can just do it from our lovely little orbiter. We can just get right back to it. Another skirmish mission. Do we have our Omni tool? We do. Alright, never mind. Very important. If we need to repair our ship, we gotta do it. Oh, and our turrets are green now. That's sick. It's kind of remind me of Elite Dangerous, bro. Oh, dude, I love that game. Fuck. Oh. Alright, sorry, it's gonna have to wait. Oh, we can steal these ships and use them for ourselves, but fuck-ass ship is about to blow up, so we gotta go back. It's fine, boo. Got this. And if our hull gets breached, all we gotta do is put on our Omni tool and weld it. Oh yeah. But there actually is a secondary objective that we have to do here. We gotta go over to this thing. And these are why the Railjack missions take forever. Also, look at our operator. It's short. Alright, there's turrets. That's, Oh, fuck. Alright, we don't have enough stuff to repair our ship, so we have to make more. Here we go. Man, life is a little baby Railjack crew. Secondary objectives. Those are a thing that are common in these. Gotta go in here. And this is another colossal loss for the Warframe Iron Man. Also, oh yeah, these enemies drop Tellurium. Woohoo! But you know, for these missions, they really incentivize you having a crew. You know, not only of hired help, but you know, maybe more of the actual living player variety. And we'll see why in a second. So we're gonna hack this terminal. Epic. I'm gonna bomb these. Bomb these. Bam. Now we gotta go back to our Railjack. If we had rank 4 tactical, we could just select our Omni tool and teleport back. But we can't. But we don't even need to be in our Railjack anyway. We just need to shoot this. Then we go back in. Now that we're back in, we'll do the same thing again. Back out here. We'll bomb the second radiator. And we gotta go back in and destroy the core. Yay, we did it. We bombed the Railjack. Or the Railjack. We bombed the core. And for all of that hard work, when we come out here... Boop. Skadoosh, baby. The mission is complete. I want to see how long that took. Looks like 8 minutes there. Oh! Hey, we got Oberon's helmet. That's pretty sick. We can get the first 2 Oberon pieces from Earth There's 2 pieces we get from here, and the next one we get from the Saturn Proxima, but that's going to be a while. Yeah, that took 9 minutes. That's actually on the faster side, but they're going to get a lot worse. And speaking of a lot worse, another skirmish, but in a void storm. Void storms are relics of the Railjack variety, and while they themselves are about the same, we're about to do the same mission type that we've been doing, the void storms do a lot of damage to the ship, so this could be pretty disastrous. But you know, we might as well try. If we fail, we suck.
12 seconds later.
Okay, yeah, we're screwed. Abort the mission. Oh, I hope we get to keep our Oberon helmet. Alright, cool. I think we lost all of that other stuff, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Dude, I love Warframe. Don't mind me just making my way to the panel. Oh, shit, we're still stanced up. Alright, cool. How many intrinsics did we get there? We have 24 available. Wow. That's, quite the jump. I'm gonna get tier 4 tactical. We'll look at all the shit we got. We can use tactical support. Ability kinesis. Oh, yeah, that's cool. We can also fast travel within the ship, and now we can warp with our Omni tool. Oh, getting that to tier 1. Get the little indicator. I think I full tilt into engineering next. Because if we level this up, we gotta get the dome charge forge, because the 4 cruise ships that we have to destroy, I don't really want to go back and like shoot myself into a ship and then blow up its reactor every time, because that leaves the ship pretty vulnerable. So we definitely want to get that, which we won't be able to afford yet, but that's fine. We also need to upgrade our stuff, but I don't think we have any. Yeah, we don't. We can just plug stance over here. We did craft our photor, but we cannot make it. All right, so we're gonna do this. I apologize, but we're not ready. We're gonna just do the normal skirmish. All right, so until we get to that missile platform, this is relatively the same. Oh shit, a ram sled. All right, we're gonna destroy this one, but this next one we're gonna let hit. Yay! And now they've breached our ship. They're dead. Typically, you'd shoot those ram sleds, but we ain't no bitches. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, I should have figured that that thing would be defended, but, you know, whoopsie daisy. Craft more of that. Make sure our ship doesn't explode into a million pieces. Now, you know, we would be scared of those turrets, but we'll just park underneath. They won't know any different. Okay. Oh shit. Hey guys. Now I think this is the same as the other one. Just hop in, expose the shit, bomb the shit. So that's just what we're gonna do. Except I should remember that I'm not rich and famous, and I should collect all of the resources on here. Also, I'm sure these guys have banger mods that I just don't know about because I haven't bothered to look. One of those things where if they're gonna drop banger mods, guys, we're gonna probably just end up getting them. So, you know, I'd rather not know about it and get them than know about them and they're never gonna show up. Arc melee poison damage. An interesting pickup. But that reminds me I don't have pathogen rounds. Hiya! The mission is completed. Let's get out of here. Dude, what if we got the Oberon other piece other than the helmet? Oh, yeah, that endo drop was it. Oh, man. That's fine. Another... What is it, just all skirmishes? Well, let's head on back to our dry dock. Just to confirm everything. Wouldn't want to lose the mods that we got. We're actually going to throw all of those on. We have another 31 intrinsic points. I'm going to assume, and editing me will have this on screen, but I'm going to assume that we get intrinsic points for completing each mission. Wrong. You actually just get intrinsics from doing stuff on the Railjack, but I wouldn't know this because normally your crewmates do everything and you get no affinity or XP. So, back to the video. I've got to go. I have got to mastery rank up. Huge. Oh. I like how there'll be people on the ship and then they're just gone. Kill the galleon captain. Guys, this is kind of huge because the galleon captains, they have a chance to drop some pretty exquisite things, if I remember.
Missiles incoming.
We're almost there, dude. Oh! Dude, when he said missiles incoming, I probably should have fucking listened. There we go. Alright, now let's avoid the missiles. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Where are these? Oh shit! What the hell am I supposed to do about that? Please don't hit me with missiles, dude. Okay, if I park the ship right here, we should be good. Fuck, no we're not. Oh, dude. We good now? No way. God fucking damn it, bro. Ah! We're just gonna have to repair this one and haul ass into the ship and fucking do what we can. Because this is not looking fucking good. Not that we're worried about the cost of it, but I can't catch a fucking break from the missiles. Alright. We did it. Alright, it fucking just restores it. That was annoying. Also, that guy didn't drop anything. Railjack is so shit, bro. Got an upgrade, though. Sick. Oh my fucking god, there's another one. Oh! We gotta upgrade our stuff again. By upgrading your stuff, I mean crank that turret damage up, baby. And where was the other one? It was, yeah, crit chance one. That. Oh, boost speed, thank you. And that's looking pretty good right now. Gotta level it up more. As for our intrinsics, we can finally get 4 in engineering. Is there something that makes our Railjack not a fucking paperweight? Or is it actually just gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be the fucking thing. Alright, cool. Oh, hidden derelicts are marked. Alright, we're getting piloting up to 5 next. Good. We'll do the rest into gunnery. Wow. You know, it's pretty liberating when you don't have to level command up at all, because it's useless to you. I mean, we do have to level it at some point, but it's not right. We did get a bunch of components to the Railjack, but we can't see them, because we have to leave and then We'll do it anyway. Because this is very important. None of that's saved. I'm going to pause the recording and restart Warframe and see if that fixes it. Alright, restarting fixed it. Thank goodness. Wasn't going to be able to handle it if I just got hoed that bad. Also, it took our money. Oh, wait. Actually, I forgot all about the reason I came here. Oh. Yeah, I did. To the dry dock. We got a new shield array, but we have to inspect it first. We could sell it for 75 endo, but that'd be a waste because our basic bitch-ass shields are bad. Wow. Now, if we wanted to craft this upgraded shield, we'd have to repair it. We'd have to craft it, but we don't have these. We don't get these until we get to Venus, so we can't. Because of course we can't. Why the fuck would you show me something if I can't have it? You know, just for that, we are scrapping it for 75 endo. Cha-ching. We can craft these, though. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, man. Let's see. This is the same thing. It has a higher damage total. Can we repair it? So we can actually research these and then automatically upgrade them. Sick. You know what I might do then? I might just... Sorry, I had to read that. I might just research what we want, which is upgrading of these. And then we'll just slap those on. Because these are all relatively cheap. It's only going to take 3 hours. Okay. Well, small price to pay for power. What I'm thinking is we do these, and then this is going to be our starter gear. Because, you know, we can upgrade it to Mark 3, which is Mark 3 is the highest tier of Railjack equipment, I believe. So, we'll do this last Earth mission. We'll get all of these researched. By the time of the next episode, I'll have all the Mark 3 stuff done, and then we can just slap it on our ship. We're going to be balling. I don't know if they want you to just do the first, like, available mission over and over and over again. That don't make sense. I don't know, dude. I did this in, like, 1 week on my main account, and I'm still trying to get the Spectra Vandal, bro. And by trying, I mean, it's something I have to do, but I'm not gonna. 4 cruise ships? Holy shit. Oh my god. Are you seeing this? This cuts through them like fucking... What? No, doofus. I mean, these could be better. I don't have any way of, like, telling, but... I do gotta remember that we also upgraded those mods that increased our turret crit chance and damage, so... Could be a huge part of it. It's kind of nice, dude. A little point-and-click adventure. Wow, this is riveting gameplay right here. Here comes the choo-choo train. Now we're all out of bombs. Now we gotta craft more. Fuck, we don't have to... Oh, no. Guys, we're all out of titanium. Alright, here's what we're gonna have to do. We're just gonna have to book it. Ugh! Captain's back. We can teleport now. Oh my god. Okay. No more cruise ships. No more. We're done. Nice. Remote amp is ranked 28. Here's my plan. We gotta disable that missile platform, right? Well, last one we got near fucking bombed us with missiles. It was real bad. So this time, I'm going to painfully just walk my Archwing over there. That's how we're gonna have to do it. You know? See, we didn't do all those spy missions, we wouldn't be invisible right now. Winning. Now I can just teleport back to my Railjack. Hee. My god. Railjack is just the mission type of all time. And that's it. We did it. The Earth Proxima is done. Now we can move on to Venus. Fight Corpus, but we're not gonna. Well, that's gonna do it for this week's episode. We went ahead and gone through all of Earth. We still have to go back there. We have to finish farming out Oberon's piece. Systems or chassis, whatever the one we don't have. And it's gonna be awesome. We love Railjack around here. It's gonna be ass. It's gonna be so ass. But we do need to get it done. And partially the reason it's ass is on our fault because we're not getting any crewmates. But I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you look forward to more Railjack videos to come. We're not gonna follow up with another Railjack video. I don't really have an idea of what we're gonna do, but next week we'll be doing something and it's gonna be awesome. Stay tuned to find out what it is. Appreciate y'all. Love you. Mwah!